Hi, this is Dr. Melanie McNaughton, and I just wanted to take a minute to walk you through the course syllabus and to explain to you why I think it's important to actually make sure you take a look over it. So I'm creating one video for all my classes, so this may or may not be the specific class you're enrolled in, but regardless, there are common features across all my syllabi. So it tells you who I am, tells you where my office is, tells you where my website is online if you're curious, how to email me, when I respond to email, short version, Monday to Friday during the week. And it tells you when my student hours are. And so those are office hours that I've set aside to answer student questions or address any concerns you might have. Information on how you can set up an appointment with me to do that online, since we're all remote and you can't just swing by my office, are available on Blackboard. This section here will tell you what our textbooks are for the semester and if there are any technologies I'm going to want you to be familiar with. So these are hyperlinked here. I always hyperlink my assignments. Any additional readings will be located on Blackboard. And of course, if you have any questions about the textbooks or any other material on the syllabus or the class, absolutely reach out to me by email to let me know. The course description tells you what we'll be doing this semester. The course objectives will explain what our specific goals are. I often have some kind of dynamic content hyperlinked into my syllabi just so you have a different perspective on why I think some of our goals are important. I also walk you through my teaching philosophy, so take a look at that. That tells you a little bit about who I am as my instructor. As I mentioned before, I've got office hours, so that's time set aside for students. This tells you what you might want to use office hours for, and again reminds you if you'd like to make an appointment with me, information on how to do that is on our course site in Blackboard. Course policies are really important. I'll come back to that in a second. They review email, one of the things in the course policies. I've got a quick video here you might want to take a look at. What you're most interested in, I suspect, though, is the assignment overview. So this section here will explain to you how your grades will be calculated and if I've got extra credit available. Most of my classes have inbuilt extra credit that will be explained here, and this is the grading structure. So what percentage? All my classes are graded out of 1,000 points. So for instance, to get a C, you need to hit 730 points. The course schedule will be available up on Blackboard, so make sure to take a look at that. And if you've got any information any desire to learn a little bit more information about me, I've got a video about me hyperlinked below. So let's take another quick look at course policies. So these review basically the guidelines that the course will be conducted under. Think of them similarly to workplace policies. It's really important that you actually take a look at these. So make sure that you review general policies about on-time work, about emergencies, assignment details on how all written assignments should be formatted unless something else is specified, research citations, MLA or APA, whether or not I take emailed assignments. The short version is no, I don't, unless we set up a specific reason that needs to happen ahead of time. Do-overs is a really important section, so make sure you take a look at that. Sometimes things happen in the semester, and so I give students opportunities to be able to sort of get a get-out-of-jail-free card, so to speak, so make sure to take a look at that. Here's a section on how to handle assignments and emergencies, so make sure you review that. Questions about assignments. So if you've gotten a question, I absolutely want to answer it, but I need a little bit of a heads up. So this section here will just set that out for you so that you understand what framework I'm working within. If you have a question about an assignment after a grade's been submitted, make sure you review this section here. And email. There's some specific details I always want to make sure that you include when you're emailing me. So make sure to review that. They're specified down here below. Information about academic honesty, and then some specific policies about online courses. And here are some links to important student resources. So take a look at these, make sure you review them. And if you've got any questions, absolutely reach out to me. I look forward to seeing you online.